Hello, it's been 2 months since I posted a video. Shit's been crazy. I don't even know where to begin. Where should I begin? If I can remember that far back, but I guess I'll start March 20th to be exact. I had to take my ServSafe test to get certified in food safety for work. Let me tell you, so many fucking questions. I had a packet that I made flashcards with. So many flashcards. I have a terrible memory. So the only way I can study and remember things and pass is with flashcards. So I was taking like maybe 20 minutes each day to just go over these flashcards. There was like over 100 flashcards. I think it was like 110. And I took this shit serious. I was studying like a psychopath. Like, this test was like so professional. It was kind of scary and intimidating because they wouldn't let you even wear your hat. Like, for work, we have to wear a hat. Couldn't wear our hat. The only thing we couldn't bring our phones. The only thing we could bring was a number 2 pencil and our license or ID. And that was it. And oh my God, I felt like I was in high school all over again because it was on a Scantron, and I hate those fucking things. Those bubbles. Oh my God. I had to write my name, my address, and something, my birthday, all in these fucking bubbles. Oh my God. It took us all so long to do that. But they gave us 2 hours to take the test. Damn. That car distracted me. They gave us 2 hours to take the test. So it started at 9. And then I took my time. But there are some questions where I just knew them all so fast that I was like, all right. I was blowing through it. Obviously, I was like reading it over like a couple times. I was like, all right, I know these. And then there was at least like 5 or 6 questions where I was like, I didn't study this. Like, where the fuck did these questions come from? And so I took my time, a little more time on those, and I would be like, all right, it's not this one, it's not this one, it might be these two. So I was like, I'm gonna try my best. And the rest of them, I was like, all right, this is really fucking easy. But some of them were a little like, the way they were worded, I was like, girl, I'm dyslexic. I gotta take my time with the way I answer this question. So it took me 1 hour and 10 minutes, which is not bad. There was people that were like 45 minutes and they were gone. I was like, what the fuck? Did you take this test like 5 times already? Because you have to take the test every 5 years. So I'm good until 2030. So it was funny because they did it in the middle of our shift. So I went back downstairs at like 10:10 and everyone was like, you're done already? Like, did you even read the questions? I was like, people, we're done in like 45 minutes. I thought I was taking forever. But they said it would take a week to find out our results. So a week goes by, didn't hear nothing. Another week goes by, me and the other team leader are like, what the fuck? Like, did we fail? Like, did they not tell us because we failed? Like, and so, did I just spit? Ew. But we went into our work day, like, where you sign into like your name and your number. You go to your profile, and then I forget what it was called, but there was like maybe certifications or something. It was a weird thing. And we went in there and it tells you if it says pass or fail. I was so fucking nervous. The other team lead, he was like, here, I'll show you. I found mine like this. I'm like, wait, don't look yet. I want to see. So he clicks on it and I'm like, wait, let me see. And I went, I passed. It doesn't tell you what you got, but they still don't tell us like what the number that we got was. I still never got my certificate or certification. They said they were going to mail it to us. Still haven't gotten anything. Like, they're dragging their ass with this shit. But I feel like, well, I passed. So I'm so fucking happy. I was sweating when I found out. I was so nervous. I feel like I had to get at least like an 85. Like, that's what I think I got. I don't think I got like 90, 95, maybe 85. But I'm so glad I passed. Like, I'm certified now. Woohoo! And then like a week later, the Jonas Brothers tickets went on sale, like the pre-sale on Ticketmaster. Brother, that shit was stressful too. I signed up for it in the middle of work because my sister texted me and she was like, the Jonas Brothers pre-sale. I was like, oh shit. So I ran in the back of subs and I'm like signing up for it. And I'm like, okay, that's done. And then a few days later was the actual pre-sale and I was off and I was like, yes, I'm off. I don't have to worry about this. I was worried. I was texting my uncle. I was like, what seats are good at Citizens Bank Park? I've never been to a concert there. I've been to 1,000,005 Phillies games and never to a concert. But I wanted floor tickets. I had my heart set on floor tickets. So day comes and I'm nervous as fuck. The hour comes. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like 10 minutes, 5 minutes. And then finally it was like, as soon as it hit like the queue, it was like 1,600 people in front of you. I was like, how the fuck did that happen? So I waited maybe like 5 minutes for my turn. And then I'm like clicking all around where the stage is, like on the floor. Tickets were fucking expensive. And so I finally found tickets that are like pretty close, but not too close. Cause I did not want to be like, I don't want them to sweat on me. I just want to be able to see them from like a nice distance. So I found tickets that were like $250 each. So it's gonna be me and my boyfriend. And but Ticketmaster, oh my god, they scam you out the ass with fucking fees and shit. So my tickets were $250. So you would think it would be like $500 and change. Nope. $110 worth of fees. It came to $609, and I was like, fuck it. So I hit submit. I filled out all my information, hit submit, and it said card declined. I'm like, card declined? I have money on here. And then my phone goes off and it says my bank and it says fraud alert and it says exactly what it is. It says Ticketmaster Jonas Brothers $609 and it said, is this you? Yes or no? And I hit yes and it said try in 2 minutes. You know how Ticketmaster has a 10-minute timer? I looked at it, it said 3 minutes. I was like, I don't have 2 minutes. So I'm like, all right, let me count to 10. So I counted to 10 and I hit submit. And I'm like, please. And it said, you got the tickets. I was like, that was the stressful 10 minutes. I was sweating bullets. I had to change my shirt. My armpits were fucking drenched. My boyfriend's cracking up at me. He's like, look at this motherfucker getting Jonas Brothers tickets. It was so funny. But I got Jonas Brothers tickets and I got floor tickets. So that's all that fucking mattered. It was so stressful. What else happened? I don't know. But work's been batshit crazy. Like Passover, like I'm not religious. But like apparently everybody else is, because Passover had fucking work crazy as fuck. We made like $12,000 that week, and then the next week was Easter, made another $12,000, had a shitload of trays, so many fucking customers. I've been getting my ass whooped. And then this week, because it's after Easter, all of like the higher ups and the chefs were like, oh, it's gonna be a slow week. Don't make a lot of production, don't rack a lot of bread. I'm like, yeah, okay. We'll see. Excuse me. And the first couple days were pretty slow, and then it started picking up. And like yesterday we made pre-pack. We're done by like 10. By 12 o'clock I had to make more. I'm like, see what I mean? And then today, Jesus Christ, so many people. I was getting my ass whooped and my closer was an hour late. So it was just me and my mid, who's not the strongest, just getting fucked up left and right. And then finally he came in and I was like, brother, I'm exhausted. And then tomorrow we have like so many fucking trays. I had to rack an extra 35 rolls for these trays for tomorrow. And my mid tomorrow isn't that strong either. So wish me luck. But that's about it. I've just been going crazy at work. I like when it's busy, but I have a vacation coming up soon. I can't fucking wait. Not really going anywhere. Probably just going to my sister's house for a couple days, going to the movies, relaxing. God damn. Well, on that note, that's all. That's all I got. See you next time, probably in another 2 fucking months. Bye.